Yo, YouTube, what's up with y'all, man? It's your boy Elijah B, and I'm back at y'all with a brand new video. Y'all already know the drill. Like, comment, and subscribe down below, because y'all already know what kind of time it is. For anybody who sees this video, just hit that notification bell, so whenever I post a new video, y'all see it right away, and y'all can watch it. And, by the way, for anybody who's watching this video, I just want to say, it's kind of too late to say this, but I guess happy 2025. I hope everybody's doing very good this year. I hope everybody's doing their thing. I hope everybody's still, just living and moving forward in life and is, what I'm saying, doing what they do. But I want to get straight to this. So for today's video, I want to talk about genuine respect and fake respect, as y'all can see in the title down below. So for one, I want to get started, and I want to talk about let's talk about fake respect. So let's see what the actual meaning of what respect is, right? So respect is a form of admiration that you get, but you must earn it at the same time, because respect isn't free. You have as a man or a woman or just like as a person in general, you must earn respect. Respect is not given out for free. You have to earn that shit. You gotta hustle, you gotta grind, you gotta do whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, you have to earn respect in this world somehow. And if you actually think about it, respect is actually a very important part of life. And yeah, I'm about to just dive on into it and just talk about it. So let's talk about fake respect first. So in my personal opinion, in my definition of fake respect is so let's say, for example, that basically, let's say that you're broke, you don't have a lot to your name, you don't really have too much going on in your life as a man and all that, and I guess your life isn't exactly going the way that you want it to, or life isn't working for you or whatever, and like, you don't have like a lot of money, you don't have like a lot of like jewelry and cars and materialistic worldly possessions and all that, and you know what I'm saying, like, and we all know how and I'm not trying to be negative, I'm not trying to spread any negativity, but we all know how broke people get treated. I don't need to get into that. Y'all already know how they get treated, so I don't really need to elaborate or really bring that up or really speak on that much. Y'all already know what I'm talking about, right? Okay. Ugh, damn, my back itches. Ugh. But so this is fake respect, right? So like, let's say, for example, like I just said, like, when you don't have a whole lot, no one respects you, no one really likes you, people don't really want to be around you, no one wants to be affiliated or associated with you in any kind of way, shape, or form, which is very sad and all that. And like, let's say, for example, you become rich, you have $1 million, you have the cars, the jewelry, the materialistic worldly possessions and all that, and then now all of a sudden everybody wants to treat you with love and respect, and everybody wants to treat you all nice and shit, and it's like, okay, where's all that energy when I didn't have anything? Like, you're telling me that I gotta have money and all these materialistic worldly possessions just for you to like me? If you gotta go through all that for someone to like you, then I don't think they genuinely like you. Like, they only like you for what you have. So when I say all of this, I'm trying to say that fake respect means that people only respect you, or they only fuck with you. I didn't mean, my bad. Excuse my language, but they only like you based off of what you have, or like who you are and all that. Because if you think about it, the average person is invisible, and then, oh, this person is this now, so then now everybody respects you for this. But why couldn't these people give you that exact same love and energy and positive energy when you didn't have all this stuff? And if you think about it, a lot of people actually live off of fake respect and all that, because I'm pretty sure this is how, like, a lot of people live and all that. And, oh, they don't have a whole lot to their name, no one really cares about them, no one really messes with them, nobody wants to be affiliated or associated with them. And as soon as they get a bunch of like materialistic worldly possessions, or as soon as they do this and that, or they start doing this and that, this, that, and the third, and all that, now people like you, now people respect you, now people want to be around you just because you have this one particular thing. And that's my definition of fake respect. And I'm going to keep it 100. I feel like a lot of people actually live off of fake respect, and then they think, oh, everybody loves me and all that. I'm like, these people didn't. Hold on. So before you had all this, no one loved you, no one really like treated you with respect, no one really cared about you until you got all this stuff. So explain to me how you think. So explain to me how you think that people genuinely respect you when they didn't respect you before, but now since you have this thing, now they want people want to come around and act a certain kind of way and all that. And that's my definition of fake respect. You got to have this and that for people to like you and for people to see you and notice you and all this. And this is actually a thing that like a lot of men have to go through and all that. And I've noticed that I'm gonna talk about women real quick, but I know that women, they can get like genuine respect. They can just come and be themselves and all that. They can just come as who they are and what they are, and they just get love and respect off rip. They don't have to have a bunch of materialistic, worldly possessions and be this and that and do all this extra shit just to get this genuine love and respect that like they get off rip. And it's like, I just don't know why people can't just like live off of like genuine respect and all that, because we do unfortunately live in a world where people do judge you based off of your money, who you are, your status, how you look and all that. And that's my definition of fake respect. It's like you got to have all this money and materialistic worldly possessions in order for people to respect you and like you and want to be close to you and want to affiliate themselves with you. And I just don't think that it should be like that. Like, I feel like people should get love for who they are, and then like who you are within who you are as a person matters, and then the money and the materialistic worldly possessions, and that comes second and all that. But then it's like everybody would rather have fake respect and have genuine love and respect and all that. And I honestly don't know how a lot of people live like that. I'm not trying to spread no negativity in this video. I'm not trying to be pessimistic, but I think it's very effed up. I think it's very sad that a lot of people got to have this and that just for people to want to be around you and all that, and everybody wants to come around when you have this, and people want to treat you like, people want to like push you away and all that, and people want to like cast you to the side and all that, and people just push you away when you don't have it. But then as soon as you have it, everybody wants to come around and act all respectful and all nice and all that. And a lot of people actually live off of fake respect, in case you didn't realize that. And then now I want to talk about genuine respect. So let's say, for example, like you're a good solid, hardcore person who has good morals and all that, and like you know how to handle yourself physically and mentally, and you know how to like handle like situations. You know how to carry yourself. You know how to move properly. You know how to think and all that. Now, or let's say, for example, like someone's like they're fit, they're cut, they're toned, they're all buff and muscular and have a six-pack and all that, and they're all just built and ripped and all that. And to be honest, if the average person on the street sees somebody who's in shape and they're fit and they're ripped and they're cut and they're in shape, they're actually gonna get real genuine respect. Like, they don't need to have a bunch of money and materialistic possessions, and they don't gotta be on this like certain level on the social hierarchy or the social I'm trying to think of the word of the social ladder. They don't have to be in a certain position on the social ladder and all that. And I feel like a lot of people should focus a whole lot more on genuine respect and all that, because if people genuinely respect you, because then it's like, because like I said about like all the money and worldly materialistic possessions, because one day you could have it and one day all that shit could disappear, and you're just in there, and then people are just gonna disappear. And let's say, for example, you have $1 million and you have all the jewelry and cars and all this materialistic worldly BS and all that, and everyone's coming around and all that. And let's say maybe a few years later, or maybe you fall off or something and you go broke and all that, and you lose damn or all of it. Then now everyone's starting to distance themselves from you, and now everyone's starting to treat you the same way again. Everyone's like, and people start like pushing you away and pushing you to the side and all that. And it's like less and less people want like nothing to do with you and all that than they did when you had it all and all that. And that was actually my definition for fake respect and all that. But then there's people out there who get like that genuine respect no matter where they are in life or what they have or what they look like and all this stuff. And me personally, I would rather have genuine respect than live off of fake respect and all that, because some men, like, you gotta have money, you gotta have materialistic worldly possessions in order for people to like you and respect you. And if you don't have those things, then people are just gonna cast you away, they're gonna ignore you, they're gonna reject you, and they're gonna treat you like dog do, and like dog shit. And that's really about it, really. But that's just my definition. I just wanted to give y'all my definition on fake respect and genuine respect. But like I said before, we do live in a society that's based off of fake respect. And you got to have this and that, and you got to have all this just for people to come around, and you got to have all this just for people to treat you properly and for people to love you and pretend like they like you and respect you when they didn't care about you before. And now they want to come around with all this fake energy talking about, you know what I'm saying, they love you and all this. Like, how come you couldn't love me for who I was? How come you couldn't love me for who I was on the inside? But nope, you gotta have materialistic worldly possessions just to get people to see you and just to be noticed. But then there's plenty of people who can just come as themselves and they can just be themselves and they get instant love and respect and they get that real genuine heartwarming respect off rip that certain men don't get. And I've also noticed that like weaker men, they gotta have weaker men gotta compensate. And then this is why like a lot of if you actually think about it, this is why a lot of celebrities and a lot of like idols and all that, they gotta like overly compensate with money, materialistic worldly possessions, because if they don't have it, then no one's gonna give a fuck about them. No one's gonna care they're gonna treat them properly. They're just invisible. When you don't have it, you're invisible. But as soon as you get it, then everybody sees you all of a sudden. And then it's like I don't know. The word invisible, on the other hand, is like physically people can see you, but then it's like on the other hand, you're just like nothing to everybody. You're just whatever. He's nothing. But as soon as you get all this, oh, now everybody can see you. Oh, I see. Oh, is that him? Is that him over there? Is that him? Is that him right there? I swear it was him right there, right? And I feel like it's kind of sad that a lot of people, including men and women, gotta live off of fake respect and all that. Well, there's people out there who can just become as themselves, they can be themselves, and they chilling, and they can just still get that genuine love and respect off rip. And that's actually is actually gonna tie into my video on why I started working out and all that, because I see a lot of because I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep it 100. If I saw a muscular, fit, ripped dude who takes care of his body and all that, pause. I don't get down like that now. Hold on. But if I saw a big, ripped, fit, and muscular dude, I'm gonna genuinely respect him off rip. That nigga doesn't need to have money and materialistic worldly possessions for me to respect him. I'll genuinely respect him off rip. And when I put on a whole lot more muscle, and when I get all ripped and cut and big and all that, I'm gonna start getting genuine respect my damn self, because I've noticed that like me personally, I get a lot of fake respect. Like the respect that I get, that shit isn't real. That shit is fake as hell. Like I would have to have like a bunch of materialistic worldly possessions and money and all this stuff just for people to notice me and for people to see me and all that. But you know what I'm saying? If I actually had like some genuine respectable qualities and traits that money can't buy, then you would get genuine respect. I would get genuine respect for that matter. But a lot of people would rather just rely on materialistic worldly possessions because they know that's the quickest way to get that respect and all that, and they, you know what I'm saying, get seen and all that. Like it's like people don't really want to do the inner work that they really need to do to get that real genuine respect and really feel good about themselves and all that, because then it's like you feel good about yourself because you're getting all this fake respect. But then what happens when what would happen if you lost all of it and then all that fake respect went away? Then what are you gonna do? But I guess no one has really ever thought of this. Most people would rather just have fake respect and have genuine respect and all that. I'm not calling people lazy and all that, but people would rather just have materialistic worldly possessions and live off of fake respect and live off of fake love. And I can't live off that shit. I can't live off of that. I want, like, you gotta, like I said at the beginning of this video, you gotta work, you gotta grind, you gotta put in some kind of hustle to get that real genuine love and respect from people. But a lot of people don't want to do that work. They'd rather just rely on materialistic worldly possessions to get that shit. I've said pretty much everything I need to say for this video. If you resonate with anything I said in this video, like I say at the beginning of my videos, all you gotta do is like, comment, and subscribe down below, because you already know I've said everything I need to say for this video. I hope everybody has a good night or has a good day. I hope that everyone's doing good. Peace and blessings. I'm out. I'm done.